Welcome to another video, and today I wanted to record a new episode of the Valorant tips and tricks sent by you series. However, my friends, when I opened my Discord server, I saw something that I've never seen before, and that's an overflow of people sending in bugs and glitches instead of tricks. So this time we're gonna switch it up and look at some bugs and glitches. The cool part, a lot of these are still in game and actually are quite useful. Like this next one. Take a look at this clip and try to notice something strange. Huh? Did you see that? The KO flash popped right into Neva's face, but the flash didn't work. Why so? Well, my friends, if you slow this clip down, you might notice that the Viper Orb was about to grow big, but even though the Viper Orb wasn't on its full size, it still blocked the flash. Of course, I wanted to know, is this a one-time occurrence, or is this like a mechanic in Valorant? So I tested it out in a custom game, and yes, my friends, it is a mechanic in Valorant, and also a visual bug, I guess. About visual bugs, last month, the new Champions bundle came out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Did you know that you can hold the big trophy if you got the bundle? I would feel like a boss if I was Sage in this game. Sadly, there's no explanation on how this occurred in game, and I'm wondering, do the enemies also see this? Would be really fun to play as a trophy. Something that wouldn't be fun, however, is if this happened to you if you played ISO. And this didn't happen once, but twice in the same game. Yep, this is another one of those bugs that I can't really explain. I also don't think that this happens often, but if it ever happened to you, let me know in the comments down below. I want to know if this is a rare occurrence or not. And about ISO, this isn't the only thing about his ultimate. Did you know that if Sofa shoots his ultimate at the last second, while he gets adopted by the ISO ultimate, he is able to shoot his ulti in the ISO ulti. Take a look at it. You and me. Yep, in case you missed it, let's slow it down. The Sofa ultimate actually broke the ISO shield. After some tests, I found out that you can actually do this very consistently. So to all the ISO players out there, don't ult the Sofa that's using his ultimate. Let's move on. This next glitch is an extension of a glitch that most of us already know. But from a harmless glitch, it becomes a harmful glitch. And here's why. A well-known glitch is this glitch pop glitch. If you have a glitch pop vandal in your hand, and you switch between your pistol and your vandal very quickly, a hologram might appear on your secondary gun. Pretty cool and harmless, but my friend, it can become harmful, and that's if you use this mechanic on the chamber guns. If you take the chamber operator, for example, switch between the guns, the hologram will appear on your op, but now the point where it gets harmful. If you let the hologram appear on the pistol of your chamber gun, then suddenly you won't be able to scope anymore. If you scope with your pistol, the hologram will completely block your vision, so I would not recommend to use this trick with the chamber pistol, or you won't be able to use your right click anymore. Also, for those who are wondering, with the sniper, it doesn't block the scope, so with the sniper you're all good to go. Now take a look at this one, or should I say, listen to this one.
You're good.
You win.
Oh no, you get in. You got it.
Toasted.
I don't know, bro. Tap.
It's
Yeah,
not.
tap.
Oh, it is?
What?
It was playing the wrong sound.
What? This one is new to me. Never have I seen this glitch in the 5 years that I play Valorant, because this sound over here should have been this sound. But apparently it wasn't, and I got two explanations for that. The first one, it's just a 1 in a million glitch. Or the second explanation, Pineapples got trolled in a Discord call with the soundboard. In that case, the first bleep was the real bleep. The molly killed someone else, and the second bleep was someone who trolled in his Discord. I mean, it's possible, you know? Though if I had to take a guess, I think it was an honest glitch. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. This next glitch, however, I know for sure was the real deal, because it actually happened in a game of mine. In this game, I was just vibing, making an easy peasy kill on the enemy Phoenix.
Why is the molly there? You know that.
Until something very scary happened. I think the evil spirit of Phoenix wasn't happy that I killed him, because a little later that round this happened.
One enemy remaining. Back in a flash.
Huh? I believe that I saw someone there.
Okay, honestly, in-game, I thought I was tripping. There was someone in the corner, right? Luckily, I recorded it, and after looking at the footage, I can indeed confirm that the model of Phoenix was in the corner for like a split second. Honestly, if I didn't have the footage, I would be thinking that I slowly got insane and started hallucinating during the games. But hey, we're good. Next glitch. Did you know that if you lag out of a game and then try to reconnect, sometimes strange things will happen? What are some examples? Well, in this round, Tsuneomu was able to move his dead body.
Yo, did I die?
No, you're alive. Sky, if you get hurt, I got heal.
No, what? What? This game is.
I can't see there.
Enemy remaining. What? What does that mean?
Another one of those 1 in a million moments. Apparently his teammate said that Raze was alive, though if you look at the top left, he wasn't alive on the scoreboard. So I have no idea if Raze was alive or not. Anyway, he couldn't shoot, but he could walk, I guess, so pretty funny glitch. This next one appeared in a custom game, so I think it's planned. Sadly though, there was no explanation of how Natsu did it. However, like you see in the background, Natsu managed to play the game from a third-person perspective. Maybe it is fourth person now that I think about it. I've never seen something like this, but we can learn something from it. Apparently, from your perspective, your player model only has hands and a gun, not a full body. I mean, it makes sense because usually you're not able to look at your character like this. However, not in all cases your character has a gun and hands, because in some cases, well, you don't have hands at all. This clip looks very cursed UV spot, especially when Reyna takes her flash in her hand. This is a pretty cool harmless glitch. Something that isn't harmless though is this next clippy. Oof, I feel so bad for Sage. You can literally hear Sage shooting for her life, but since she was inside the vice wall, all her bullets went against the wall, and then the disrespected knife kill. That's very unlucky, Sage. Next glitch. This clippy started off with an extremely lucky shot, and after that, something strange happened. Take a look.
How the hell did he do that? How the hell did Taylor get that? What?
Okay, first of all, I also have no idea how that first no-scope through a smoke worked. Well played, Sean, very lucky. But the second shot, if you look closely, the gun of the enemy went through the container. That's very unfair. Of course, I needed to test this out. Does this happen with everyone? After trying it myself, I came to the conclusion, no, it doesn't happen anymore. Either Rito Games fixed this glitch, or I'm doing it wrong. But whatever I tried, I couldn't get my gun through the container. So I guess you don't have to worry too much if you stand too close to the wall. And about lucky shots, this next one isn't a glitch, but I just had to put it in this video, man, because what happened over there? I think that might be the luckiest shot I've ever seen in my life. Also, that Polish reaction reminds me, Bobber break. If you watched this video this far, subscribe to make Bobber happy. Back to the glitches. Did you ever die in Valorant and then this happened to you?
4v1.
Team Ace.
Oh my god! Bro, teleport me! What the f?
Yep, my friend, you got teleported. I personally never had this in game. Something that I actually did have once was this next glitch. In this clip, Third Oz was just chilling, playing some casual game mode, when suddenly his scope looked like this. Pretty annoying, especially when you need to make a kill with an Ares. It probably has something to do with dying in like a casual game mode like deathmatch, because that's also what happened to me. I was having bad internet, then I died, and after that my scope was tripping out. Next one, not a clip, but a screenshot. Take a look at it. What's wrong with the screenshot? I give you 3 seconds. Did you spot it? In this screenshot, KO has 950 health points. That's a very tanky KO, Juggernaut KO in the building. I wouldn't want to fight against him. And that glitch concludes this video. Just like every tips and tricks episode, I will give away a battle pass. And the winner is Attack Helicopter, aka the one who submitted in the sofa clip. I'll send you a battle pass in Discord. And if you want a chance to win a battle pass, don't forget to submit your tricks or glitches in the Discord server. Link in the description. Thank you for watching and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.